two type of females. You got the ones that come sit in a man's whip and post her videos on the gram, and then you got the wives that buy the Rolls Royce for their man. Okay, wait, it's not the same.
Hello, is anyone home? Let me in, please. It is me, BOA. What's good, homies? It's your man, Dr. BOA. You know, I get so many men following me who are always looking for the worst in every situation. So they'll look at certain situations where there is no negative and try to create a negative. And that reeks of an inability to value yourself outside of devaluing someone else. And as alpha men, we don't have to devalue someone else in order to give ourselves value, because our value isn't attached to them, nor are they attached to our value. Our validation, our value, our worth, all that comes from self. And certain situations are positive, and a man should be applauded and receive accolades for being interacted with a certain way, especially when it comes to women. Now, somebody just sent me a post on IG, man. I wasn't going to touch it, but the question that he asked me led me to believe that many of you men would have this same outlook. Boxer Claressa recently made a post saying that all of the jewelry her man has, his Rolex, his rings, his chains, she bought them all. And guys took that as she's embarrassing him by telling everyone that she's the provider. Do y'all even know what providing is? Providing is paying the bills. Providing is buying the food. Providing is buying the cars. Providing is providing the lifestyle. The everyday life is providing. You don't have to worry about the bills. You don't have to worry about none of that. A watch, a chain, and a ring, bro, those are gifts. You mean tell me that y'all so afraid to be labeled something by these beta male simp manginas out here that you can't even accept that a gift from a woman is okay for a man to receive? Let me tell y'all something. Anytime you see me in diamonds, a woman bought them. Anytime you see me in jewelry of any kind, a woman bought it. That's just how it's going to go. Not that I can't afford it. I don't believe in the value of it, so I'm not going to spend my money on it. But if a woman wants to gift me with a Rolex, an Audemars, Patek Philippe, whatever. If a woman wants to gift me with those things, okay, cool. Appreciate you, baby girl. Come give me a kiss. But you men have to understand that not everything needs to have a negative light shined on it. That's the problem with men in this society. You guys are so negative about interaction with women because you always turn into a simp with them, because you're always looking for the worst. I never think about the worst with a woman because I have rules and standards, and if she breaks one or crosses a line, she's going to be gone. I mean, the woman literally said nothing else. She said, all the jewelry my man has, I bought it. And she said he loves his ring, he loves his diamonds, he loves his chain. Basically, what she's saying is she bought her man some gifts and he likes them. The woman is saying that she's happy that she bought her man gifts that he likes. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. I do not want you coming to the alpha sphere if you are the type of man who feels good when you hear something negative about a woman. If you are the type of man who feels better about yourself to see something bad about a woman. I have never seen anything bad happen to a woman and felt better about myself. I have never seen a woman do anything foul and felt better about myself or felt better about men in general. You know why? Because I'm a damn man. A lot of y'all calling yourselves men, you're not men. You hurt little boys who need some type of reprimand for women for you to feel better about whatever you went through in your life, whether it was something with your mama, whether it was something with your wife, whether it was something with your grandmama, whether it's something with any girl in school, whatever it was, man, you have gone through something that has caused you to not understand what being a man is. And what being a man is overcoming all of those issues from your childhood and knowing and believing that you had the strength to do that. There is no time that a man should be seeking to find negativity about women. Man, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I wouldn't know any of the things that I talk about on this channel if y'all didn't send it to me. Because I ain't out there searching for nothing that got nothing to do with no women. Positive or negative. I just don't wake up every day and have thoughts and ideas and questions about women. I don't. Why? Because this is my life. If a woman deals with me, it's going to be on my terms, period. If my terms don't work for her, that's fine. We can just part ways. It's a simple thing. But you men complicate it because your feelings are tied to it. And it's never positive feelings. The only feeling you men attach to women is hate. The only feeling you men attach to women is disdain. The only feeling you men attach to women is pain. I'm going to be honest with you. I can attach a tad bit of my happiness and joy to my dealings with women in this life. Honestly, some of the best experiences that I have had with a woman. So I don't know what happened in you men's lives, but you had better figure out what your issue is. Because all I see in this post is a woman saying, I have blown a bag on my man and he loves me for it. That's all I hear. The woman didn't even say he loves me. The woman said he loves the jewelry. He loves the diamonds. He loves the bling. And let's be honest. Claressa Shields, she ain't the worst looking woman on the planet, but man, she gets socked in the grill for a living. How pretty is she gonna be? She's a boxer, man. How pretty is she gonna be? And she getting to the money. So if a woman getting to the money like that, man, why wouldn't she gift you sometime? Why wouldn't you appreciate the gift? Many of you men could have positive relationships with women, but it's you who won't allow them to be positive. You won't allow a relationship with a woman to develop into something positive because you're too busy trying to find the negative and everything. See, it's one thing to see some negative. You guys go search for the negative in everything. You search for the negative in women, but you consume content all day about how to chase them and get them. If they're so negative, why do you want them? I don't get it. If everything you think about when you think about women is negative, you should be avoiding them. You should go monk. I respect those guys who go monk for this reason. They say they don't want no woman. They say they don't like them. They go away from them. You sit and want to hear all day about how bad women are and how women have done this and how they've done that. And then you turn around, man, and spend the other half of your day consuming content trying to figure out how to catch them, how to get them, how to make them like you when they don't, how to increase their attraction to you, how to pique their interest in you, how to make a woman who doesn't like you, how to make a woman who doesn't want to talk to you, how to make a woman who doesn't want to spend time with you, spend time with you, how to make a woman who doesn't want to be intimate with you, be intimate with you. Boy, that's an exercise in futility. That's why all y'all fail. You got to change your outlook on relationships with women, man. The position of power for a man, it has no negative outlook on women. If a woman goes over there and does whatever she wants to do, I don't care. I don't have a negative outlook on women because of Brittany Renner. I don't have a negative outlook on Brittany Renner because I don't care. She can do whatever she wants to do. That's her life. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all getting your feeling, oh man, look how bad she did PJ. I could care less how she did PJ. She ain't do nothing to PJ. She is who she is. PJ knew that, and he went over there. And I use her for an example because she's the most popular example of a woman who gets the negative energy for interacting with a simp. You men want to be simps and then want to blame the woman for taking advantage of you for being a simp. Well, if you're a simp, you deserve to be taken advantage of. Now, on one hand, you say PJ Washington is a sucker for giving Brittany Renner $15,000 a month. Then you turn around and say, this man is a sucker because his woman buying him diamonds. I'm talking about expensive diamonds. Let me tell you something, bro. Ain't no cheap Rolex. Ain't no cheap Rolex. If you pay 20 bands for a Rolex, man, that ain't cheap. That's for a watch. Some of them jokers don't even tell time. They're expensive bracelets with a face on it. So I want y'all to understand, man, you have to stop being so negative on your outlook on women because it's not your outlook on women. It's your outlook on your interaction with women. You feel some kind of way because you haven't had a positive interaction with women. Why? I give you 3 reasons why. You chase them, you are scared to replace them, and you also are afraid to face them. And by face them, I mean present the authentic version of yourself to a woman and let the chips fall where they may. Because it don't matter where her chips fall, I'm still cashing out, homie. And that's the mindset you got to have. So stop looking at everything as a negative when it comes to women, because everything ain't a damn negative, man. I almost hate that I created the type of content at any point that will have you guys flocking to me trying to get some negative energy. Let me tell you something what we do over here. We teach men how to become the best version of themselves so they can have the best powerful interaction with women. We like women. We just want to interact. We just want to interact with them from a position of power. What's that position of power? It's my way or no way, and no way is okay. And I promise you, homie, with the Rolex and the diamond ring and the chain, I guarantee you he ain't saying,
"Ooh, I'm so mad at this woman. Oh, she done bought me this expensive watch and this expensive ring and this expensive chain. Boy, let me tell you something. I don't like this woman. Oh, boy, she hurt my heart when she bought me this expensive jewelry. Oh, man, let me tell you something, boy. She took me down. I lost all my money because she bought me some expensive jewelry. Let me tell you something, man. I am not the man I used to be. She had stepped on me like a cockroach because she bought me this expensive jewelry."
I guarantee you he ain't saying that. So why the hell are you? Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what you men have to say. I'm out.
Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Striving to become the most alpha version of you. Fighting to become the most alpha version of you. Welcome to the alpha sphere. Get money division. The place where you transform into a man on a mission.